So this Army Ranger, when the grenade detonated, it took off a large portion of his hip and resulted in a traumatic amputation and the loss of the same side arm. The Ranger medics were on top of him immediately. They applied tourniquets as they should, and they began applying compression dressings to the pelvis area. But most importantly, that medic who attended to him was carrying 2 units of whole blood in a Ranger ready box, which kept the blood cold. So he, in addition to providing life-saving hemorrhage control, immediately began transfusing 2 units of blood. While a medevac was being called for, the casualty responded to the 2 units of whole blood. Blood pressure improved, his pulse came down. But the story is just beginning, because after those 2 units of whole blood, because of the tactical situation, rotary wing evacuation was still about 45 minutes to an hour away. Unbelievably, but it's still hard for me to realize, but having been on the committees that helped looked at all this, we realized that whole blood is life-saving, and if we don't have it already harvested, we can harvest it from other members of that Ranger unit. So the Rangers actually type themselves, and the Rangers who are O, either positive or negative, are identified. They know who they are. And in a situation such as this, when more whole blood was necessary, they actually carried transfusion bags in their rucksacks. So the medic called for 2 of the members of the squadron who were known to be O donors to go ahead and lay down, and go ahead. The medics harvested a unit of blood from 2 of the Rangers in that element. So in addition to 2 units of whole blood already carried in a ready box, 2 additional units of warm, fresh whole blood in the middle of the night, in the dark, were harvested and given to that casualty, which provided enough stabilization that the casualty was evacuated by rotary wing to what's called a forward surgical team.